What's up, everyone? I just wanted to make a really short video giving you guys some quick tips on reframing. Reframing is when we look at a situation or an experience we had from a different perspective, maybe to learn something from it or to move past it or just to feel better about it. It's a common technique in a lot of modern psychotherapy, CBT, NLP, and in a lot of self-help improvement programs. So some quick tips on reframing. You can basically use these with any experience you have. One is you can ask yourself, what can I learn from the experience? So even if it's a miserable failure or it was a painful experience, you can try to find opportunities for growth in that. You can try to find potential benefits from experiencing that, and you can try to reframe that failure as a learning experience. Another thing you can do is you can broaden your perspective and look and ask yourself, what am I going to think about this experience in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now, in 20 years from now? A lot of times we get really caught up in the moment and something bad happens to us and we feel like it's the end of the world, and then we look back on that event a year later and it doesn't affect us as much, and you look back on it 20 years later, it's like you're surprised that you ever got upset about it. So it's important to also reframe experiences in the larger context and see if they really are as threatening and negative as we think they are, or if we're just sort of playing out this drama inside of our heads. Another way you can reframe it is you can ask yourself, how might things actually be worse? This goes back to the whole, things aren't as good right now, but they could be a lot worse. You may not be happy about an event that happened to you. Maybe your house caught on fire and you lost everything. That's a really negative event. But you can reframe it and say, at least we still have each other. At least I didn't lose my family. So it is good to take this "things could be worse" reframe so that you are more grateful and appreciative of the things you have. So that's another reframe you can do to be more grateful for what you have. Another reframe is to look at the situation from another perspective. So this is really good, especially for experiences where you might feel resentment towards someone because they did something bad to you or something that upset you, and you can look at it from their perspective and maybe better understand why they acted the way they did, what their intentions were. So it's good to especially reframe social interactions and see it from other people's viewpoints and see how, because just narrowing it down to your own viewpoint, you're gonna be biased in some way, and it helps to imagine yourself in other people's shoes to get a better understanding of why something happened, why an event occurred, and maybe to understand it better and not be so not to have so much resentment and not to have so much anger over a situation. So that's 4 quick tips for reframing. Think about them, try them out, and get back to me. Have a good one, guys. Later.